Phils. Thank you for tuning in to Chi-Town Boy 94's YouTube channel. I am Chi-Town Boy 94, playing against my brother. I don't believe he has a YouTube channel.
I do.
If he does, it's Cubs Fan 94, maybe.
It's Cubs Fan. It's capital I.
It's Cubs Fan.
All spaces, but capital C, capital F, and then space 94.
It's Cubs Fan 94. Just look him up. All right, you're gonna play as the Phillies.
I have. Let's see how many. Hold on.
You probably don't have any followers, any subscribers.
I have 19.
Oh, you have 19. Okay. Who you gonna play as?
Phillies.
You gonna play as Phillies? Okay. You play as the Cubs. Just wear your regular road.
I could wear these.
Wear the regular road.
I like these.
There you go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today's broadcast is going to be 9-inning baseball on MLB Network. I am going to have Hendricks pitch for me. I'll move you there. Move you there.
Cheesy mofos.
I'm all good. I'm set. Well, actually, I want to take him out and put him in. Take him out and put him in.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why sometimes move Daniel Descalzo at second.
Forgot I got Bryce Harper.
Yeah, you do.
JT Real.
But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, please do subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know when I am going to stream. And on top of all of that, like and comment if you want to see other gameplay played.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Almora. That's in the basket. A home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get cards in yet. This guy's already going deep.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Another 0-2 coming. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Almora in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off.
See if there's a way.
Bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
That makes it much better.
Pitch on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
It is. Still broadcasting.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm still broadcasting. It's right there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle.
And there's a base hit for Rizzo.
Way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Hazley is there, and he puts this one away.
Couldn't score. 1, 2, 3.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Base hit.
Leading off for the Phillies. The shortstop,
First pitch on its way.
Gregorius.
Made him swing out of his shoes on that one.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
4-3 double play.
Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the
How is that
bag.
an off-balance throw?
Digging in, Adam Hazley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen,
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Striding in, Albert Almora. First delivery to him on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped up, just foul. Damn. 0-2 count, and the pitch grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll. Cubs strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Realmuto, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Almora, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
There's a
Because
swing
that's
and
what
a
happens when you
drive,
get
and
Schwarber.
everybody's
A
just going to
two-seamer
sit back and
from
watch that
ahead.
one fly. A no-doubt home run.
And that's what happens when you trick your brother into giving you a two-seamer. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, the dance and the
Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. And the Cubs are back to
Pick
even
your
now
nose.
with 1 run apiece.
Oh, shit, I just watched you pick your nose.
I know all home
Just
runs
watched you
count the
pick your
same,
nose.
but that one went a little bit farther
Ladies and
than
gentlemen,
most.
brother
That's
just
what he
picked
does.
his
A power hitter
That'll
with
be
a
on my
challenge
phone, too.
fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center.
That's gone.
Back goes Harper, still going back. Into the bleachers, and gone.
It's gone.
Home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And
Wouldn't
the
have mattered.
Cubs
It was
move out
in the
ahead
bleachers.
2-1.
It was already past the basket.
Well, just a little more
Here
than 2
here's
innings
my
of
time
work.
to
He's
shine.
given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll
Here's
see how
my
much
time
rope they
to
give him.
shine.
It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now time is called here as we'll
Shit,
get
it's
a trip to the
overtime
mound.
already.
Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And that misses
That's
for
what
ball
happens
1.
when it's 1-1. You notice I'm not throwing him that ball.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Ground ball left side. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the sole. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but this will land untouched. Hops this one up.
Descalso.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Don't want to forget about it. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. There's Descalso on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the
But it
fourth. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Already, huh?
Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Oh, if you give me one of those with Hayward. Curveball you have to bring up a little bit.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
It's really getting in there.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Kingery, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Gotcha.
Now batting, left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Adam Hazley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
He gone.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Hendricks as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
No, Fridays. I had a chicken farm for Fridays.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right.
I'm not throwing mine.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Stop putting them down. I'm just.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
That was a fastball, too.
New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Adam Morgan. And I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Alec Mills takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Bryant in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Almora, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I don't know why he just stood there and watched it.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge nod.
He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly.
I noticed that you
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
No. That's not how this works. It's not a democracy.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
I'll tell you who to give it to.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever route. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Nope.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Oh, he's quitting on me, folks.
Two-run shot to straightaway center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
He's quitting on me, folks. Well, we'll have to move his controller to the middle and turn it off to finish the... Log him out and finish the game.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Reggie McClain, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Number 60, Reggie McClain.
Hazley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
3-pitch at bat.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
This is foul right side. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Alec Mills. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Kyle Schwarber will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quick.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Okay, now we're going to...
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Adam Hazley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward off the LED board and gone.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Number 5,
So here's Albert Almora next. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 6-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Into the box now, Alec Mills. Gregorius has it, barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I've always been fascinated by Kimbrell's
And it's quickly 0-2.
stance before he pitches.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the second baseman.
A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. Last time through was a base hit. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kyle Hendricks is credited with the win. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Stay home if you're sick. And practice good social distancing. Have a good day, folks. From Chicago, the Cubs 8, the Phillies 2.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.